Welcome to you all to England's national stadium, Wembley Stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. Two proper teams here, Alan.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
Jordan Henderson. Number 10, Jack Grealish.
And now it's time for the national anthems.
Raheem Sterling. Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
England have got this match underway. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Golan. Let's have a look at the England lineup now. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Jack Grealish plays with Jordan Henderson in midfield, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Well, sometimes you talk about not being able to coach a quality, and I think his finishing ability is one such thing because he just does it naturally.
Maybe took his eye off the ball. Can find some space here on the flanks. Sterling. Selva. Henderson. Wonderful chance. He is a saviour there. Ben Chilwell. Sterling. Wayne Rooney. England's free kick. Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Golan. I don't know what you thought, Alan, about Belgium. They look like candidates to win it. Did well. They're probably proud to come third, the highest finish they've ever had in a World Cup. And what about that comeback against Japan? To go in front now. Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Well, worked hard to get it here. Free kick given by the referee for England. Stones. Here's Rooney. Jack Grealish. Ben Chilwell. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Stones. Henderson. Kyle Walker. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Golan. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. Only partially away from danger.
Yeah, look at that possession. It has been a cagey affair so far. But quite often in these kind of matters, it does open up as the game goes on. Will that be the case here?
Grealish. Wayne Rooney. Attacking now. Here's Rooney. Jack Grealish. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. No doubt about that, goal kick. Raja Nainggolan. Eden Hazard. Charlie Musonda. Taking on the defenders.
Officials indicated there will be a minimum
Saw the direction of the pass.
of added time.
Jack Grealish. Well, we've reached half-time and no goals in this international friendly, but a few chances.
Yeah, one or two, and I think the strikers on both sides will be a little bit disappointed. They snatched at the odd chance that came their way, but I think there'll be a few.
The second half is off and underway. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Put it where he hoped his teammates could attack it. They pressed well, and now they might be in. Hazard! It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it.
The game was very much set in its rather dull pattern, but that's going to change now.
Well, you'd hope so. It certainly couldn't get any worse, and fair play to the team scoring, because they were the ones that took the initiative.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Grealish. Now Rooney. Lascelles. Rooney. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. And he's seen the shot. Well, the keeper's got that. Divock Origi. Origi. Nainggolan. Origi. Coming into the penalty area now. Defender did well to... Oh, the keeper's done well to keep that one out. Now Rooney, very confident, even in his own defensive third, to keep the ball. It's a quick break. Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Well, here comes the corner. And that will be a throw. It's Eden Hazard coming off. Good game today, Alan.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well. The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, but I've been a bit disappointed with them so far. As we've shown, they've had lots of the ball, but
with great vision here. Well, there they are, level again with that equalising goal.
well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So away we go at 1-1 and 20 minutes to go. And Van Aken. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away the way they're playing. Too close to the keeper in the end. Here's Walker. Henderson. Now Rooney. Henderson. Jack Grealish. It's a turnover in play. Guiding the pass through. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Frustrating for these fans at times. They sense the game isn't yet up. Still chance for a winner.
Jack Grealish. England to have a free kick here. And we're going to get substitutions from both managers. Walker. Jack Grealish. Return pass. Grealish. And is this the moment for them? Truly outstanding save.
No wonder he's getting a standing ovation for that.
It's a chance for England from this corner. Got his head to it well, but no power.
Well, to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Wembley Stadium.
Jason Denayer.
Please give a round of applause
Musonda.
for today's man of the match.
Raja Nainggolan. 88 minutes played here. Hans van Aken. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Selva. Jack Grealish. Well, time for one last attack now. They're looking for a late... There is the final whistle. It's finished level, this international friendly, after a good 90 minutes of action and some inspiring individual performances.
There were, yeah, plenty to be positive about, and I think the manager of both sides would have learnt quite a lot from this fixture.
It's a good showing from him. I think he'd have hoped for a better result. It's a game, really, we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5-6 times over, I reckon. What a match. And it's live. Hi everybody, it's a lovely day for a game of football, and the game of football we're about to bring you is at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Premier League football is coming right up for you. Manchester City against Chelsea.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Manchester City started this first half. Line up for the home side. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Aymeric Laporte as the centre-backs. Raheem Sterling starts. He was man of the match in his last game. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Here's the Chelsea lineup. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. Mateo Kovacic plays with N'Golo Kanté in the middle of midfield, and they'll play with a sole striker. Mateo Kovacic. Well, there's no doubt that West Ham United have been playing some great football this season and certainly punching above their weight.
Well, heady times for this football club in a Champions League position at this stage. Who would have thought that? It's going to be fascinating to see if they can keep it up. A lot of football still to be played.
Surely score! He's put his body on the line there. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing and really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Every time I see Sergio Aguero, he seems to do something extra special.
Well, he's the danger man.
They could be in behind the back line. He's dealt with it well, the defender. It wasn't the worst cross. Selva. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Well, in they come. They're piling into the middle. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Kovacic. The keeper's done well to keep that one out. Here's Conte. Ziyech. Selva. Chelsea coming on strong again as they look to get the go-ahead goal. Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment.
Well, when you look at the replay, I mean, he's done ever so well. The defenders must have thought they'd got him covered here.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Chelsea have the lead. Chiellini. A real blueprint here, sky blueprint if you like, for how to turn an athletics stadium, as this was for a Commonwealth Games, into a football ground. They dug deeper so that the stands in the end will be closer to the football pitch, something perhaps that other venues that have still got athletics tracks could take on board.
Yeah, it was a clever transformation, and it does feel like a football stadium these days, although I do come across every now and again the odd fan that pines.
Aguero trying to steer it through. Oh, he's been called offside here. Getha. Ziyech. Aim for those in the middle. Well, had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Alexander Zinchenko. Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. Defender on his toes. Selva. Chelsea, with half-time approaching, do have the lead here.
Yeah, not often you do see them let a lead slip.
Swung into the box. Good reach by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. Well, they've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Here comes the corner. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
The referee has indicated there will be
Place
a minimum
another 2
of 2
minutes added on by the referee.
time.
Here's Kevin De Bruyne. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half. Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Kovacic. Conte. Here's Sterling. Aguero. Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. De Bruyne.
Return to Sterling. The attacking team thought they could win it back and very nearly did. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Take for your diary on EA TV, the Group Stage Champions League fixture.
Surely. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge.
Chelsea are now going to make a change.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Well, that's drifted straight out of play. That attempted cross is a goal kick. Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams.
Coming onto the pitch, number 21,
Mateo Kovacic. Selva. Christian Pulisic. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. There is a lot of interest in this player, but from what I'm hearing, Alan, the offer that's going to come in on the table, a definite offer, is from Liverpool.
Seems that around 30 million is the figure that I'm reading. Interesting one for Atletico.
Replaced by number 5, John Stone.
Queta. Thiago Silva. Silva. Now Van Ginkel. Tackled well there. Here's Zinchenko. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Silva.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
This is how they love to play on the break.
Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper.
And that will be a goal kick. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Nicholas Otamendi. Sterling. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Chelsea trying to do a bit more than just holding on to this lead against Manchester City in the closing minutes.
Yeah, they're trying to be positive, proactive, not just sit and hold what they have.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball.
It is Chelsea's match for the taking. And they would deserve a win, but they can't afford any lapses in these late stages of the game.
Thiago Silva. Now they're pressing in at him. It's not looking good for Manchester City in these circumstances. The supporters, though, here in such great numbers, are really trying to add something to the situation and help them.
Yeah, I've been here a few times when the atmosphere's been lacking, but the Etihad is jumping today.
A chance for the equaliser.
Well, they're still in front thanks to the goalkeeper.
Well, it's a cruel blow for the opposition, who must have thought they'd found the equaliser there.
Marco Van Ginkel. Mateo Kovacic. Now Van Ginkel.
The fourth official has indicated
2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
2 minutes of added time.
We could be in.
Oh, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second, and the hat-trick is definitely on for him.
Just look at the way he's got past these defenders and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. He was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knock the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
Restarting at 2-0. The referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time.
Well, Alan, that game has just it's raced by, really, because we've watched so much attacking quality here. Can't take your eyes off it.
No, there are several really talented strikers out there, and not always do they fill the bill in, but they did, and some fantastic finishes.
This is not the position Chelsea fans expected their team would be in. If results go against them tonight, they'll be dumped out in the group stage. The action is live. Good evening to you. This is always a difficult place for travelling sides to come to. I'm talking about the Mestalla with its full ring atmosphere. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And Chelsea, my goodness, have left themselves with a lot to do if they're not to be knocked out of the Champions League even before the round of 16 begins. It's Valencia taking on Chelsea.
Disastrous campaign, those are the words to describe Chelsea's Champions League campaign so far. They need to get back at it. Their standards have dropped horrifically. No doubt they'll be under pressure to get the 3 points tonight. They need them.
Here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Gabriel Paulista plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Denis Cheryshev plays with Carlos Soler on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Kondogbia! Straight forward for the keeper. Conte now. They're trying to get right into his face. Well, here's the truth of the matter. The visitors haven't lived up to their billing during the group stage, and they know the awful position they find themselves in potentially. They could be knocked out of the tournament in the group phase.
Well, who would have thought that at the start? Not me, that's for sure. They could have...
It's got to be! And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes. Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. It's with Parejo. Kondogbia. Gomez. Now Parejo. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Mount. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso. Crossing opportunity. Van Ginkel. Conte. Van Ginkel. Clattered away. Mateo Kovacic. Selva. Chilwell. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And Chelsea win the corner. And over comes the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Chilwell. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Effective challenge. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Mateo Kovacic. Selva. And he takes it on. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Conte now. Van Ginkel. Options around him. N'Golo Conte. It's with Van Ginkel. Chilwell. Committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. What a shocking pass, really. Van Ginkel. Couldn't hang on to it. Might be able to produce from this position. Van Ginkel. Conte. Selva. Conte. Can they switch to an even higher gear? It might be. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
A chance to revisit the goal. So 2-0 now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we expected he would be a dominant figure out there. Every reason to believe he would. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Mount. Van Ginkel. Mateo Kovacic. Conte. It's with Van Ginkel. Chilwell. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
And Soler, low one in there. It's still alive. Mateo Kovacic. Van Ginkel. Half an hour remaining then. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing West Ham United.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. It's Kimpembe now. The ball with Kondogbia. Denis Cheryshev on the ball. Maximiliano Gomez. And a goal!
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
No shortage of goals. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea up against West Ham United.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
And so the battle commences. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy.
It has to be! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
So underway once again, Chelsea with the lead in this match. An important interception. Conte. Selva. Good-looking sequence. Shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
It's with Gabriel. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Given away. Fornals. And scope for the cross. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, the pass not finding its target. Here is Zouma. A bit sloppy in possession. Crossing opportunity. Lanzini! And the header so near.
Well, he's in a great position. Technique's pretty good, but he just hits the woodwork.
On the ball, Rudiger. Mateo Kovacic. Conte. Here's Kovacic. Conte now. Selva. Kovacic. Couldn't hang on to it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Aller. Well, it petered out. N'Golo Conte. Conte. Selva. He's got to score! And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Has a thorough understanding of defending, Getha.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Conte. Selva. Well, body in the way. And over comes the corner. A very effective clearance. It's with Van Ginkel. Oh, surely. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And he's fired over the corner. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goal.
And plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And that was a very fine read. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Lee.
Yeah, losing a game is bad enough, but he's not helping his team out at all. Lack of movement, lack of imagination, too easily marshalled by the defence. He's not worked the keeper at all.
Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Chilwell. Conte now. Van Ginkel. Chilwell. Van Ginkel. Pure ball control. It looks promising. It has to be. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it. An important interception. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa. Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one. Half an hour remaining then. Given away by Chelsea. Ball with Pablo Fornals. Teammates could potentially join in. The delivery, well, the clearance half-hearted. Mateo Kovacic. Conte. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside. Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Selva. Conte. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Kick artist at work. What a goal it was. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And we're underway again. But as a contest. It's with Balbuena. Johnson. And that's an important intervention. Is it going to be? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Here's Kovacic. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Can he make it count? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Just 10. As the top scorer in the league, no surprise to see our cameras affixed to him during the warm-up. Can he add to his tally today? We'll find out soon. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea up against Aston Villa.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Kurt Zuma plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Pulisic. Van Ginkel. Selva. Couldn't hang on to it. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Well, let's get an update from Molineux because there's been a goal there. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Wonderfully weighted pass. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Just to confirm, Wolves did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Selva. And providing width. He's in with a chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Here's Hourihane. Not what he was intending, bad pass. Selva. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Couldn't keep the ball. Grealish. Conor Hourihane. Quick thinking, and in with a real chance. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not? Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
It might be. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
And over comes the corner. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Corner kick played over. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Conte. Here's Chilwell. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Samatta. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, something has happened at the Emirates Stadium. A goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Mesut Ozil. He sent in a powerful shot that struck the defender in the face, diverting the ball past the keeper. 35 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Can't miss, surely. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time, look.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Chelsea throw in here. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Van Ginkel. Pulisic now. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them?
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Pulisic. Selva. Pulisic now. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Yeah, he's carved out plenty of shooting opportunities, hasn't he?
And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Ball's gone. Getting forward. It's there for him. And this time, it's in.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Aston Villa taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
He's got to score! Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Björn Engels. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Selva. He's going forward well here.
Number 23, Vidatha. Coming onto the pitch, number 14, Pedro.
And he's fired over the corner. And a half-baked clearance. Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi. It's with Van Ginkel. Firing it towards goal. A really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
He's driven in the corner. Corner, Hurahan. Well, it's come down to the final 20. Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Everton taking on Chelsea.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Enjoy the game.
The game commences. And here's how Everton line up. England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. El Said Husai plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. Bernard starts. Richarlison! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. Calvert-Lewin. On the ball, Richarlison. Bernard with it. Bernard, and it's a quality pass. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see the stats. It's going to be a real test for that back line today to keep him quiet. They switch off for a minute, he'll be in and he'll punish you.
Will they get themselves level here? And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes. Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Bernard with it. Untidy in possession. Conte. Here's Kovacic. Real danger. Not problematic for the keeper. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. It's there for him. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
On the ball, Azpilicueta. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. What can he do from here? And he's broken free. And it's gone in.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Everton, having shipped a goal, now have work to do going forward. A chance maybe from the wide position. Quick thinking defensively, Azpilicueta. Calvert-Lewin. Mateo Kovacic.
Well, Chelsea have struggled with possession of it, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch.
And in with a real chance. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Sigurdsson. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. By no means on his own here. A goal has been scored in the Bournemouth match. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 40 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Moving forward effectively. Theo Walcott in the thick of the action. Not really the ideal clearance. Easy save.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
N'Golo Conte. Van Ginkel. Selva. Van Ginkel. Now Conte. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused up.
The game commences. really interesting second half in store, and Chelsea get things going. And crossed in there. He knows he's got to react. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. He succeeds in clearing it. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Everton facing Manchester United.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Chelsea up against Lille.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Chilwell. Can he put it away? Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Theo Walcott. Having won the ball back, they might be... Oh, that's an interesting pass. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Electing to cross into the centre. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was...
Now this could really lift spirits. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. I must say, no shortage of space. And he was in the right place to intercept. He's managed to lose his marker. Sigurdsson! Well, let's get an update from Molineux because there's been a goal there. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 69 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Pulisic. Is this the moment? And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Hello.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Live. No happened.
So the current scoreline 4-2. 15 minutes remaining.
Defensively,
Aspilicueta. Well, there's been a goal in the Brighton game. Let's hear about that goal from Alan.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 77 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
bro.
That's a lovely ball. Walcott. And a half-baked clearance. Terrific block there. Sigurdsson! Chance to make a game of it here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Selva. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Lucadinha. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Conte. And Chelsea have given us away. Richarlison. An important interception. 1 minute remaining.
The referee has indicated...
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story.
Well, the fans are not happy, and who would blame them? Shocking performance so far. Let their standards slip, I'm afraid. All parts of their game are off today.
The game commences.
இன்னும் தெரியல. Why save?
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. It's all about the Champions League and whether or not Chelsea can stamp their ticket for the knockout stages. It is Chelsea, and they take on Lille.
Well, it's certainly not the position Chelsea would have hoped to be in at this stage. Their Champions League campaign could end tonight. Very important they focus on their performance, but I would be surprised at the final whistle if they hadn't progressed.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And so the initial 11 for Lille. Jose Font plays with Valdemar Anton in central defence. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical. Real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Corner kick played over. Was an important piece of defending. Here's Kovacic. Pulisic now. Chilwell. Selva. Wonderful chance.
Goal.
The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
வாய்ஸ் ரொம்ப லோவா கேக்குது இங்க.
Well, here is the replay. To be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Remy, and that was a very fine read. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the... Can he finish this? Oh, a vital interception. Space on the flank. And scope for the cross.
And
news of a goal in the Valencia game. Alan?
It's a goal for Valencia. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. He's in with a chance. Must score. Despite being clean through, he's missed it.
Sometimes, Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think about it. He side foots it, he should score.
Apex one bro, lag, net lag, illa server lag ana theriyumatudhu. I'll close panni vittan.
Chilwell. Conte now. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Losing custody of it, Conte. Remy. Magnificent challenge to win it back. It is a decent looking attack here. He's lost it.
No bro, apro enku get it together. Ifam bro. Coming in here. What?
Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Options around him. Kovacic. Oh, it's off the post. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Pulisic. Selva. Well, great
PS4
to intercept. The referee's verdict is
அது எடிட் பண்ணி இது பண்ணுங்க bro ஆப்ல
Linson.
ஆமா
Bamba. And it's played into the centre. Well, a smart enough cross there, but no attacker able to touch it. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages as early as possible in the group phase. And if results stay as they are now, it will be job done.
Well, it will do, but being comfortable sometimes breeds complacency. They can't afford that, but carry on doing what they're doing, they should be fine.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Ikone. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
ஒரு 4 மேட்ச் நம்ம விளையாண்டோம். அது பிடிக்கல கேரக்டர் ரொம்ப இதுவா இருக்குது ஓபியா இருக்குது அது.
Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee. Remy. Can they square the game? And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, he's fired it off the frame of the goalie.
Well, he's hit the woodwork. Quite frankly, he's got to score a goal there.
On the ball, Azpilicueta. Conte now. Here's Kovacic. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast flow.
And it might be. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Over it comes. The keeper was up to the task.
Well, it's a decent effort, but there's a real opportunity goes back.
And news of a goal in the Valencia game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Valencia. 56 minutes played. 2-0.
Yusuf Yazici with it. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Mount. Possession lost. Intercepted. Bamba. Linson. Real danger. Gliding through the gears. Crossed into the penalty area. In it goes! A goal that adversely affects the prospects of progressing. Now they must go to work.
Wow, well, if you sit back, that's what can happen. They invited the pressure on. Football can change so quickly. Now they need a goal, and they need one quickly.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Selva. Mateo Kovacic. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. I can tell you that someone has found the net in the match being played at the Mestalla. Who exactly? Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Valencia. It's been scored by Kevin Gamiero. Very fortunate. The ball came back off the post, hit the sprawling keeper in the back of the head, and in 70 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Kurt Zouma. Well, the overall situation is looking grim for them. If it stays like this, they will be out.
Well, to be fair, they made it difficult for themselves before tonight's game.
15 minutes remaining. Here is Zouma. They're trying to get right into his face.
Well, listen to that noise. The Chelsea fans doing their bit, urging their players on. Can they go on and get a winner?
I must say, no shortage of space. Remy. To concentrate to the full under duress. Here's Kovacic. Pulisic now.
Battle pass la crafting vச்சு வாங்கிக்கலாம்.
Pulisic. Can they take the lead here? And in it goes! A goal with the potential to get them through to the knockout stages.
Wow, there was pressure before the goal because they were trying to get one. Now they've got a different kind of pressure. Can they keep hold of this?
Well,
it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Reni, Ponce, and it's Andre now. Lloyd Reni. Bamba. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Conte. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Read it magnificently and intercepted. An awful lot of green space to run into. He has time to play it over. Not really the ideal clearance. Surely a goal that adversely affects the prospects of progressing. Now they must go to work.
Wow, well, if you sit back, that's what can happen. They invited the pressure on. Football can change so quickly. Now they need a goal, and they need one quickly. Well, here's the replay. What a time to score, Derek. Kept his cool so late in the game. Easy to snatch at that one. Is there time for a winner?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. The final sentence in the story. The group stage is history, and so is their tournament. They failed at the initial hurdle, Lee.
Yeah, very disappointing, Derek, but you run the risk. You don't do enough in the early games.
Champions League select all and all the league. Champions League नहीं आई कुछ अच्छा